And hello, DC fans, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for this week's episode of Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 5. And whew, things went down in this episode, folks. I think this was a great episode. There was even moments in here that got me like, I can't believe James Gunn did that just to kind of fool with us, and I'll get to that in a minute. So, in this episode, we all know that Chris went to go see Amelia Hardcore to, I guess, talk about some things, but we all knew Amelia was trying to get her job back at Argus by working with Rick Flag Sr., and, you know, try to work with him to capture Chris because he wants revenge on what happened to his father, to his son, We'll also get a flashback of the funeral of Rick Flag Jr. So we got to see that with the whole military flag on the coffin. So that was kind of interesting to see. We also got to see Chris try to talk to Amelia about like why, you know, things didn't work out between them, and did she love Rick Flag Jr. more than him, and all this and that. And then of course he gets surrounded by everybody. Judy Master had a sniper on him. And then the other girl, who's kind of like the hardcore of Argus's new team, we find out she's a freaking cyborg. She's literally a cyborg, gorgeous cyborg, but still a cyborg. So I thought that stuff was nuts. There was even a moment where she had the gun on Chris, and she had like a 90 or 80% chance of killing him right directly. So that was cool. So Amelia had to take him out, like literally, you know, put him to sleep, Black Widow style. And Chris took that the wrong way, thinking that, hey, okay, she betrayed me. She handed me into Argus, so that way Argus can arrest me and take my tech and all that stuff. Remember, last week we found out about the portal being from an alien race. We don't know where it's from. Some people say that, you know, some people theorize it could be parademons before they become parademons to set up, you know, Darkseid in the future. So there's that possibility, but it could be, you know, boom tube tech. So who knows? But anyway, we get to the point where Chris is now in jail, or in the Argus interrogation room, and Rick Flag Sr. decides he wants to have a little one-on-one chat with him. So Frank Grillo, aka Rick Flag Sr., decides to go all ninja on Chris, aka Peacemaker, and beat the living bananas out of him. I'm talking bananas out of him. I feel like Chris was gonna hold back anyway because he didn't want to fight because he feels bad for killing his son, but that was his job. He had no choice. He was working for Waller. He had to do it. So you know, so he tried to explain to himself, did not work, and yeah, Chris got beat up. And of course, we get to see economists decide to I guess put his information in the database so that way they have to legally let him go. Because they can't arrest him without probable cause, I'm pretty sure. So they let him go. Adebayo and of course Adrian, they pick him up. Judah Master is still following him, just to keep an eye on him just in case. And then of course we turn into the Eagle Hunter, played by Mickey Rourke. He shows up. He's still hunting eagerly, and he gets this, like, I'm talking like maybe here to here, massive elephant looking hunting rifle, and he starts trying to take out Eagly. And there's a moment in this episode I'm like, okay, if he kills Eagly, we're all gonna riot. Okay, you're really screwing up with the new DC universe by killing one of our favorite characters right now. Don't do it, please. This is like us, like almost mourning Rocket in the Marvel universe. Eagly gets shot and then goes to the ground. We all think he's dead, but then we find out, no, it wasn't Eagly. It was another eagle. And apparently Eagly summons a whole bunch of these other eagles to help take out Mickey Rourke's bird character guy. And he's got some, you know, Indian spirit flame powers going on, which a lot of people think is from the comic books, that, you know, certain creatures have like this mystical power over the land of animals. And there's another one with just the land itself, and of course another one where Swamp Thing runs, you know, the whole forest world. So, you know, there's the spirit world, I guess, like that. So, that's interesting. So, yeah, dodge a bullet with Eagly, because we all thought Eagly was going to die. I swear, I would have cried. I think I would have stopped doing this. I think I would have stopped watching Peacemaker if Eagly died. Too soon, too soon, too soon. If you want to kill him later on in life. Just not right now. It's too soon. We just got the damn character. So, anyway, we also get to see Chris being so, you know, kind of heartbroken. And he decides, you know what? Everything I touch here turns to ash. So I might as well go somewhere where I'm loved. I'm wanted. You know, I got a girl of my dreams over there. My father's not a racist. Well, kind of. We'll probably see that eventually. My brother's alive. He has the dream. So he decides to go to that Earth, stay there, close the portal behind him. But before he does, Judo Master shows up and follows him in there. So he's somewhere in that world hunting Chris down. So we're going to see that. And he leaves a note to the team saying that, I love you guys, but I got to go. Still thinking hardcore betray him. And he goes into the other world. So, yeah. Overall, great episode. I really thought seeing the fact that Frank Grillo got to beat up John Cena. So that's kind of cool. So that was cool. I like seeing the dynamic between him and Amelia. They work really well together. Or as I like to call her, Mrs. James Gunn, aka Mrs. DC. You know, they have a pretty great chemistry together. And everybody else in this show, just the whole chemistry between the entire cast is just fantastic. And the writing and the whole show is just put together so well, making us care about an eagle that's not even like a CG character, making us care for that character, and it just works. So I thought everything about this episode was great. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week when the entire team shows up in that world, and Amelia's gonna meet Amelia, and probably see her reaction when she finds out Rick Flag Jr. is still alive. So it's gonna be fun to see, and I'm excited. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Are you guys looking forward to seeing this episode? Haven't seen it yet. Already saw it already. What you guys thought about it? Oh, there was a cool little Easter egg in here, too. We saw when Chris went into the other world, he was fighting a monster with his brother and father. And it was the same kaiju that Superman fought in the Superman movie. So, I thought that was a pretty cool little Easter egg. So, either way, great episode overall. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much. And have a good night.